What's up, y'all? We're about to do our face for the day. And I bought some new makeup, so I wanted to show you guys what I got at the hair store the other day. I did some laundry yesterday at the laundromat, and while I was waiting on my clothes, I decided to venture out to the hair store to get some new things. I bought a soft bristle brush to try to brush my locks because I hear people brush their locks and I usually don't, but I just figured I would try it out because I don't know, some people swear that you're supposed to do that. Personally, I don't understand the hype, but we'll see if it makes a difference or not, I suppose. So this is my little soft bristle brush that I bought at the hair store. Nothing crazy. I bought some more little sponges because it was only $1. I got some sponges and some little wands for my eyeshadow. Because you guys know uh I always use Q-tips to put on my eyeshadow and stuff. I also bought some mousse for my locks, some foaming mousse, so we'll see how that goes. Those are the hair related things I bought. I bought some more concealer, and I really don't know if it's the right color. Um, I forgot to bring like my old concealer with me to the hair store, but this color is called Toffee Bronze. What color is this? This one's called, what is this one called? Sepia. This one's called Sepia, and this one's Toffee Bronze. This Toffee Bronze looks a little bit darker than what I got, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks. I also got some highlighter. I got two different colors of highlighter because I wasn't sure what was going to make more sense on my face. And I was at the whim of whatever they had in stock at the hair store at the time. And I didn't even get to go to the hair store that I usually go to because they were closed on Sunday. I also got some more setting spray. Always need some of that. Oh, and I guess I bought two different kinds of concealer because I wasn't sure what color to get. So we have the toffee, and then we also have this one, Honey Glow. So I figured between one of these got to be the right color. And I feel like neither of them really look like the concealer I've been using, so I don't really know what to expect. I bought some more eyeliner as well because I'm running low. And I got some blush, Green Rising. I also got some more lip gloss and some extra primer because I'm running low. So yeah, that's what I got at the hair store, you guys. Let's get started though. I'm about to do my face for the day. So I already did my skincare routine. You're always supposed to start with a clean, fresh face. Always supposed to start out with your primer. Supposed to help the makeup like adhere to your skin better, I guess. This is what it looks like. Hello. And a little goes a long way with the primer. So don't feel like you gotta use a lot. I gotta run to like an auto store today before I start work because My car was making like a weird squeaky noise, and I don't really know why. I literally have no idea. So I gotta go figure that out. I don't know. I don't even know where to go at this point right now. Like I'm just not sure. So I'm not looking forward to today. Just trying to figure that out because I stay on the move for work, so I need my car to not have any issues. You know? So we'll see what they say. Okay, let's look at the difference though between these different concealers. So this is the one I've been using. You see that? That's the one I've been using. This is by Nick Nick AK New York. And the color is sepia. That's what I've been using as concealer. Now we're gonna try one of these new ones and see how it compares color wise here. I'm gonna try the lighter one first. Okay, so this is sepia next to the honey, what is it? Honey Glow? Is that what I said the other one was? No, this is Honey Glow right here. This one is Honey Glow and the brand is called Magic Collection. Show you guys. And this is a little bit brighter in comparison to that sepia color. You guys see that? It's a little bit brighter. Might be good for under the eye, you know? And then I want to show you guys this darker one I picked up, which I thought was pretty close to what I had already been using, so so if you take a look at this one, this is the Toffee Bronze, also by Magic Collection. So we got the sepia, that's my old concealer color right here, which is a really good match for me if you're going based off of your hand, which I don't know if my hand is really the same color as my face, but whatever. This is the Toffee Bronze. Much darker. Much darker. So now I feel like neither of the colors I got are really what I was looking for, honestly, because this Toffee Bronze is pretty dark. And then I feel like the honey glow is a little bit too light. The one that I had is literally a perfect match. That's really wild. Damn it. So yeah, so a little lesson learned about concealer. Pretty sure the concealer color is supposed to be just about the same color or maybe a little bit lighter. So I might kind of experiment and put this honey glow. Maybe I'll put that like right under my eyes. And then still use the one that I've been using, which is sepia. And I'm gonna have to find that same color again and go back to the same hair store that I usually go to because the store I went to yesterday doesn't have much. They were pretty much sold out of all of everything that looks like my color, coincidentally. So that's fun. But yeah, let's try that and just see like let's see what it does, you know? So I'm gonna put some of this lighter color concealer. I thought someone had told me that concealer is supposed to be a little bit lighter than your skin color. Maybe I made that up. But we're gonna try just a little bit of this different color right here, this lighter brown, right under the eye, because that's like the darkest part on my face, minus these little dark spots. I do have a tiny bit of discoloration from like acne and stuff. And then I'm still gonna use the color I've been using because I really don't have any complaints about it. Let me get my hair out the way before it gets in the makeup here. Okay. But yeah, this HD concealer, full coverage by Nick, AK New York, is what I've been using for my skin color. And this particular shade is called Sepia, I believe is what it said it was called. Yes. In case you guys are my color, okay? So I'm gonna use the sepia everywhere else and kind of just blend it all together. As you can see, I'm running low. I have to like keep squeezing it. Okay. I know it really is my exact shade. That's really crazy. So I'm sepia, you guys. Okay. So I like to use a little sponge. And I just got a new sponge. I haven't cleaned that sponge that I've been using in like a week. I don't know how often you're supposed to clean your little sponges, but it's been over a week since I've cleaned that one, so I'm gonna use a brand new one for you guys. So I kind of just like to do a little dab, kind of just dab it everywhere. You really want to get the, under the eye part really good. And then I try to just like blend in the rest, to kind of get that even skin color look. Which everyone loves and appreciates, right? I'm like so hot right now. I just got started. I'm already hot. The lily. What? Also, someone told me, or maybe I heard someone say, don't skip like your eyelid. Definitely blend into your eyelids. Um, so I make sure to do that too. I go all the way around my eye with the concealer. So that's that. And it just gives you a nice, like, clean slate to kind of start with. And it's a relatively warm day today, and it might rain. The weather's been trash, so I'm gonna try not to go too hard on the foundation and stuff because you just never know with the weather. So, once I do foundation, I like to do powder. And personally, I'm not sure if it matters if you do powder or highlighter first. I really don't know. But I'm gonna do powder first, okay? So I'm gonna put all my little concealers away now. I'm so sad that neither of those concealers were a good match. That's what I get for going to the hair store um under crunched time, you know? Definitely when you're going to go buy makeup, you gotta take that time. You gotta set time aside because you're gonna be in there for a while. Trust me, looking at everything. And if they got good music playing, you're definitely gonna be in there for a while. I swear, when I walked in the other day, they were playing JVKE or Jake. He does like the really like whimsical music, and it just kind of makes you feel like you're in another world. So I was like, oh, thank God, I'm literally about to be in here in a daze. That's perfect. That's how they get you. It's good sales. Good sales and marketing. So I like to go in with powder, and I apologize, I didn't tell you guys what powder I use. So I use CoverGirl Clean Invisible Loose Powder. This is what the lid looks like. Okay. I got powder inside of here, so I don't want to tip it upside down. So I use a loose powder next over top of the concealer. And I really focus mostly on the parts of my face that I want to keep brighter. Like I go really crazy under the eye and on the nose and just like the midsection of my face basically, and then I kind of just like blend it out after that. Like I kind of just blend it out from there. And again, I don't skip my my eyelids. I include that when I'm doing like foundation related stuff. Um, thank you so much. And I do go around my mouth a little bit too because I have a little bit of like a discoloration factor sort of there. So I will go over that part too, but I really like to go in hard, like right here. Because I'm gonna kind of blend in a little bit more dark pressed powder around the like border of my face basically. It's not really like a contour thing, but kind of. Because I really don't know how to contour, so I'm not even going to act like I do. But I just noticed that people like to keep their nose kind of bright, like the tip of their nose, the middle of their nose kind of bright, and then like under their eyes a little bit brighter. And then they kind of do like a little bit of a shadow around the border of these specific spots. So that's what I've been doing. Y'all let me know what you think, okay? So here's what we got for the loose powder portion. Now, I know I look like super like pale now for no reason, but I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of a darker pressed powder, like I said, and it kind of adds a little bit more dimension. And I should try contour for fun. I don't think I have the correct stuff for contour yet. I'm not quite at that point yet where I want to start doing contour, but it would be interesting to try. So this is what I use. This is my press powders, Maybelline Fit Me. Color is mocha and it's matte. And this is what it looks like. And you can kind of see the difference in the color right here, right? So I would literally just go around the edge of my face and I kind of blend in this darker shade of brown. Just like this. And I will go over the mouth area again because I have some discoloration around my mouth, and so I will try to give that a little bit of extra coverage. And then over my nose, I do just on the sides of my nose because I still kind of want that bright little like shine from the top to still be visible. And that kind of evens that out a little bit. Okay, so that's basically what I do with the pressed powder. And this is what the finished look kind of is there. And that's that. Now, like I said, I wanted to try a highlighter. What do you guys think? Should I do champagne or copper highlighter? I wasn't sure what color would make more sense with my skin. I thought highlighter was supposed to be white because I tried some highlighter from my roommate. She's white. She's actually very pale, and I just wasn't sure if like you're supposed to pick a certain type of highlighter for your skin color. So if anyone knows, let me know. I got champagne and copper. I'm gonna take a little drink of my coffee. Mm, okay. You guys said do both, or lose get ready with me is one. It says try both. I feel like that's gonna make a mess on my face if I do both. I don't know. Don't you think we should just do one first to check it out? Also, I don't know what to really expect with this. Okay, it's like a little roll on. The brand is called Ruby Kisses. I get a lot of Ruby Kisses stuff from the hair store. This is what it looks like. It's like a little roll on thing. That's really fun. And I was still gonna do blush too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's gonna make more sense with like a pink blush? Champagne or copper? Probably champagne, right? Grand Rising. Okay. Have I decided yet? Not really. I can't really decide, but I think I'm gonna try champagne. Because I feel like it might make more sense with the colors that we're doing. Did I show you guys the blush that I bought? This is the blush that I bought. It's grapefruit mineral blush by Nick AK New York. with the champagne highlighter, I think might be kind of cool together. Okay, so we're gonna try it and see. And I'm pretty sure with highlighter, it's like a little bit goes a long way. This is what the champagne looks like. It looks like the same color as like the inside of my hand. And it actually, the pigment of it is actually kind of translucent, so that actually works very well for us. And I'm gonna do the little nose thing too. And Rain showed me a little thing you do your chin too. And then you just kind of like blend it in, I think. What are my cats getting into downstairs? Not my cats. Even my roommate's cats. Fuck. They're not even my cats. Um, what do you guys think about this highlighter? And I really don't know if I put enough on or not enough on or too much. I'm gonna keep going though. I'm gonna keep going. So we're gonna move on to the eyeshadow part because I feel like the eye makeup portion always is the most time consuming. I've been using the same Kiss New York palette for my everyday looks, and it's been going pretty well for me.